Hi everybody, it's Green Frog again. In the previous episode, our main game just got two girls, from whence comes constant protection. This bangin' girl still wants to have sex with Yu Feng. This girl Linny even stood up to protect Yu Feng. Even winked at him. You don't need to do anything about this, just leave it to me. Are you taking advantage of people when they are in trouble? You guys just stay in front of me and treat him like an idol, making him stand tall and superior. It's because you hit me in the face first. Now take the punishment. Squeak, I didn't tell you. Now she regrets it no more. Didn't you beat me so hard just now? Now kneel down for me. You won't kneel yet. An antworm is an antworm. Look at how scared you are. Haha, this mother hit me before. It hurt more. You definitely have to double the amount of calcium to get it. Having said that, he immediately divided the tip of the sword towards Linny. Not right, something is wrong. Why isn't it the same as in the script? How can you block my sword? Love Linny only uses two fingers to flick it lightly. The sword in Bang An's hand flew away. Oh no, it's broken. Do you think your sword is very difficult? 9-level martial artists can't even hold a sword. And go all day ho-he, I'm a fairy. Have you taken your medicine yet? Answer me if you deserve it. What are you? Bang An continuously ate twice as hard as a slap in the face. Tell the truth so you have less illusions. With just that little bit of your cultivation base, are you worthy to call yourself a cultivator? I don't deserve it, haha. Celebrate this slap without admitting. If you get slapped again, no one will notice when you go home. Very good. Very conscious. Yu Feng is also excited to see women and girls fighting. But mothers and women fighting is scary. Linny didn't forget to give Bang An a kick into the pond. Like in a movie, after fighting with the other one. Yao Linny returned to her gentle and graceful face to greet Yu Feng. Sir, are you okay? Sir, do you consider yourself a man? There's no attraction at all. Last time at the dojo, she was inept. This time, he even pretended to fall. It's true that the book I wrote, VIP Pro Max, is so great that everyone who reads it likes it. He still recognized me. That's why you were so cold to me just now. This lady is selfish again. There's nothing that doesn't need attention. Just now, thank you, don't me, for standing here helping me relieve the situation. You Linny thought it was right in front of such a hidden and noble person. Don't talk about a small person like me. I'm afraid that even the entire Haiyan sect is not worthy of his attention. Don't Ni heard Yu Feng praise like that. Also make all kinds of contorted poses. You are polite again. Don't Ni has a low throat and can't do much. It's just a joke for Mr. Yu Feng winked his heart. Yu Feng says, don't say that, but to show gratitude. I'll invite you to dinner tonight. When I heard Yu Feng invite me to eat, I knew my chance had come. These two girls nod their heads, but the single women standing next to me are angry. Bang had washed his face in the lake for a while and came up to the shore to breathe. I just heard Vuvo Kaya came to see a girl sitting there alone. Went back to flirting. Bang and turned around to see. His face was bruised and crying. Vuvo Kaya just looked and gave a punch right in the mouth. Who the fuck is this? You stole my lover's clothes. Bang and knelt down and grabbed Vuvo Kaya's shirt. My brother Vo Kaya is Bang An. Both chicks are more regular now. They beat me to this shit. Yu Feng and his fans beat me. You must help me take revenge. Vuvo Kaya looked closely at Bang An. Her face is now more than saggy. Even asked me to help, saying Vo Kaya while kicking Bang An. Fortunately, he hasn't had anything to eat with you yet. Now I'm as ugly as a hungry ghost and still ask for my help. Bang An now understands everything. Originally, you thought of me like that, and it was all just a lie. So you all are like that. Consider me less than an ant that can be bullied at will. The way he looks at me now is no different from those bastards. But where did I go wrong? I just want to cultivate immortality and take everything that belongs to me. Want to be noticed by others. I want to have bright, beautiful days. Am I too greedy? He said, then hugged Vuvokayat, scaring him. You treat me like shit and rub me over and over. That's fine. Let go of this crazy person. I just stick to you. You will never escape me. If there is a next life, I will trample you underfoot. Vuong Tai secretly approached the warehouse, so it's still cold right now. Yi Feng saw that and hugged Vuong Tai again. There's been something strange lately. The dog thought the owner understood what he meant, and the baby was so scared that he barked. Both man and dog headed towards the warehouse. Don't say. As expected, the owner understood what he meant. Come quickly and see what's in the warehouse. That makes me so curious. I know what you're thinking, baby. I will think of a way for you. For now, try to be a little patient. The more I look, the more it seems right. What's wrong with that? It's obvious that he just wants a girl. Trung Than was just cleaning the yard when he saw his boss happy. Boss, you're back. Is there anything interesting about the word contest? Ha ha. It would be more interesting to compete with the ladies in the green floor. To play the landlord card game. Know in advance to stay home for good. I just remembered that I haven't seen those aunties in a long time anyway. Let's go find some aunties to help pass the time. Trung then saw that the boss wanted to find a girl to cool off. Red face, steaming head. Boss, it's fun to play against landlords. Yi Feng rubbed his head comfortingly. No matter what you say, you won't understand. Boss, I understand. Because every time I pass by that place, I always see little sisters with those people. Yi Feng walked away with a solemn face. In the whole world, there is only one inorganic deck of cards that came from my hand. I personally taught those girls how to play against landlords. You can't just learn how to play by yourself. Trung Than is sad and moody. People also want to play. Afternoon when sunset falls over Jiangbin City. Love Linny is walking on the street. A man with a girlfriend still wants to look at her all over. It's true that you're playing stupid. Slapping him until he goes out to live. If you want to see it, then go out alone. Although Doni is clumsy. Her beauty and figure are better than hers. It is impossible to predict your taste. I just need to get one step ahead of her and build some relationship with Mr. Only then can I take advantage. This is my second time coming here. Since the last time I ran without my shoes, this dojo has not changed at all. But this time it feels different. Whose owner also turned from enemy to prey. Lindy remembered Nin Hien Vo's advice that afternoon. This dinner is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I want you to use all your abilities to make him yours. The teacher placed the entire future of Hien Vo sect on that child. Trung Than was dancing with a piece of wood when he heard a sound coming from outside. Little girl Yulini is lucky to be friends with Mr. Yi Feng. Don't dare forget the politeness of coming here to say hello. Puppies can also smell this smell, which is not the same as the normal smell of makeup in humans. The owner is indeed destined to enjoy it. Trung then came out to say hello. It's a pity that our boss is not at home now. When he returns, I'll say you're here. Love Lin Ni pondered for a long time. Is he not at home? We met each other in the morning and I thought he would be at home. Trung Than was shy and didn't dare to turn around and said that. His boss went to Hong Kong to find a few billion in it to play landlords. Lin Ni approached and said, Little brother, Can you tell me what you're doing to fight a landlord? Lindy also tried to ask, making Trung Then shy. That's what you're talking about. It's just doing that between men and women. Hearing that, Lindy was also a bit surprised that Mr. Still had such fun. Little brother, I can't see that you still understand this very well. Thank you today. Someday I will introduce you to a girl. When Trung Then heard about girls, he shyly ran into the house. Let's talk about this later. You should still go home first. I still have to practice. Lindy smiled. Okay. At first I was worried that the high-level sir didn't care about female beauty. Didn't expect him to be so polite on the outside. Behind your back is not the right person. Lindy saw the invisibility cloak of her high-invo sect and immediately grabbed it. But from inside the house there was the sound of a dog barking. What's that sound? Trung Then ran out holding the meat cleaver from before. Dare to steal things at the martial arts hall. I still thought you were beautiful. I don't need you to introduce me to my sisters anymore. Lindy once again showed her feminine appearance. Little brother, just a rag. Quickly put down the rag and I'll be gentle, but you don't listen. And you like it. What can a child like you do? Trung Then held a knife, with the pressure of the knife to her head, causing Lindy to fall to her knees in fear. I told you to put down the rag. We really met the devil. This meteorite and invisibility cloak are all royal treasures. But it's far behind the power of this knife. This knife is even a holy item. Yeo Lingni raised her hands and I gave them back to you. I don't dare anymore. Trung Then is angry. Don't try to steal anything under my eyes. Even if it's a rag or a strand of puppy hair. This is my warmest house. Boss, Vuong Tai. Everything here I could have used my life to protect. Hearing that, the puppy is also a little moved. Words that recognize true philosophy. But why does it sound a bit uncomfortable? If there is a next time, I will never forgive you. I understand then I won't make the same mistake again. The puppy saw that Lin Ni was really pitiful. So he laughed derogatorily, even though the little martial spirit dared to come to the door and show off. Lin Ni was looked down upon even more. After all, he is also a disciple of Mr. But even you, a dog, dare to play dog dash near the dash house dash chicken dash near dash the dash coop game with me. Vuong Tai began to show his true form, radiating the pressure of a wolf king. But the words are very strange. This kid is still unconvinced. A ray of Vuong Tai's spiritual energy pierced Lin Ni's chest, causing her to vomit blood. What the heck? I got drunk again by a dog. Impossible. The aura this dog exuded was absolutely not that of a dog. That's the legendary demon wolf. Help me. It is impossible to predict how deep this martial arts hall is. This time I'm playing dumb again. Tonight we must try to please Mr. Yifeng so we can reconcile. But this episode is over.